What is up, guys? Dreamy Life here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a 99 runecrafting guide. And this runecrafting guide is going to be runespan only because it's based on the assumption that you just want to get to 99 as fast as possible and you don't want to really profit out of it. So there's going to be no ZMI or altars or anything in here. So to get to it, you want to head to the Wizard's Tower, which is located in Draenor Village, and you can get there by using the lodestone, glory, or walking there. And so from there you want to just head south, and then you want to head over the bridge, and then you want to ascend in this beam, right click, ascend all the way to the top. And once you get to the top, you're going to see two portals. You're going to see, or three portals technically. So you're going to have the low level runespan portal, the Runecrafting Guild portal, and the high level runespan portal. So this high level runespan portal, well, runespan has 3 levels to it. It has a bottom floor with low level creatures and nodes, and then it's going to have a middle floor with obviously medium level creatures and nodes, and a high level floor which is only available for members, and they're going to have high level creatures and nodes. So when you go through the high level runespan portal, you're going to be immediately placed into the middle level. But in order to get there, you're going to need a level 50 runecrafting, which is also level required for the Runecrafting Guild. So, but we're going to do a complete breakdown of this. So we're going to start with the low level runespan portal. So you're just going to click it, and it's just going to take you there. And if it's your first time, if this guide doesn't do a good job of explaining to you, this guy right there is named Wizard Phoenix, and he's going to be on every single level in the runespan. And you can talk to him just for some clarifications of some things, and just that good stuff. So here is your current amount of points. So when you're going to your first thing you want to do, you want to collect these floating essence, which are everywhere. And then you're going to take a creature and you're just going to siphon off of it. Always siphon off creatures first. And when you siphon off of creatures, once it dies, you're going to get a few runes, but you're mostly siphoning creatures for the essence that it's going to drop when it dies. So you're just going to wait for it to like die or whatever it does, and then you're going to get some essence. So the essence is based on which creatures and your level and everything. So the amount of runes, you're never going to be able to keep these runes. So once you leave Runespan, these runes will automatically be converted into points. And this is the current amount of points you have in your inventory based on what runes you have. And so I have 2 points, but total I have 182,500 points. And this is the current floor you're on, which is the bottom floor for now. So you're just going to start off with siphoning air S-lings at level 1. Getting that experience and getting those essence. So if you plan on camping here and never leaving, you're just gonna load up on essence. But make sure you never load up on too much essence, because if something pops up and you want to leave, well, all those essence are gonna disappear. You're not gonna get them back, and you just wasted a lot of time. So you're gonna siphon this air, and in order to be able to go to other islands, you're going to need to have the runes required. So this is an ice platform, and this probably requires water and air. So let's just see what this requires. Yes, I need 1 water rune to cross this. So when you have enough points, every time you come into Runespan, you can just do this. You can talk to a Wizard Phoenix, and he's going to be, how can I help you? And you're going to be like, can I have some runes? And he's going to give you 10 of each runes for 177 reward points. And you're going to be like, yes. You always do that as much as you can. And you're going to get 10 of each runes, allowing you to immediately go through the platforms and get to the islands you want. So in order to maximize EXP per hour, you're going to want to stay stationary as much as possible. You barely want to go to move. So these right here are nodes. And nodes are the one that's going to give you your most XP. So you're going to siphon the rock fragments, or whatever fragment is good for your level, and each type of node is available to certain levels, and we can easily see this by going to Runecrafting and then going to runes. And so these 2 are your first nodes that you can siphon, then the water, earth, fire, body, and then so on, so on, so on. So that's how you're going to be able to tell. And you're going to end up memorizing these levels anyway. So This is called a dead end island. You don't really want to be stuck on these, kind of just like dead ends. But also another tip is you cannot be assisted in order to siphon higher level nodes. It doesn't work here, so yep. So let's just pull up the world map right now. So as my world map loads, we can see here that we're on the first level. Right, so we started off right here, I believe, and in order to get to the next level, we want to be right there. So we have to move up to the ladder. So once you get 33 runecrafting, you will be able to move up to the second level, and that is highly advised, especially if you are F2P, because that is the maximum level you will be able to get. So for F2P, the highest level node that you'll be able to siphon. Oh my god, my RuneScape. Okay, the highest level node you will be able to siphon is called flesh thingy, earth fleshing thingy. Yeah, but it's called something like that. So what you want to do is, let's just head there for now. So always collect 25 essence first, then just build up on essence. Just load up on it and then start siphoning runes. So you want to be heading to a Runespan world, unofficial, which is world 31 or 35. And so the reason being is you're going to keep hopping islands until you find the island where everyone's on. And those islands are the best islands where the highest level nodes usually pop up. And the point is, the more people that are on a node, the longer it's going to last, so therefore the most XP per hour. So you're going to climb up this vine ladder in order to move to level 2 once you get level 33 runecrafting. So remember, as soon as you get in here, collect essence, get every single rune from Phoenix, siphon the S-lings until you get enough S, and then you siphon the nodes. So here we see some new creatures, and we see an annoying pink color. So you're going to be dealing with this color F2P people for a long time. So you got your S-hounds, and you got the S-lings. So the only reason you really want to be siphoning the S-lings is in order to get some of these low-level runes, because you won't be seeing much of those kind of nodes here. So you're probably going to be wanting to siphon bloodhounds. So these fleshy growths, those are the maximum thing you want to be siphoning. Followed behind by, I'm pretty sure, the firestorms. So those are the top two you want to be siphoning. And I stayed on this island for a long time because these just contain the most, right? So this island you just want to be hopping, and if there's nothing there, you want to be siphoning off the hounds in order to get more, and then hopping to these islands there, and there, just to get maximum XP. And so in order to get to the next level, it's going to be level 66. You have to have level 66 in order to get to the next level, but you know, we all know Jagex, so you have to get members, which really sucks because honestly this XP isn't that great, but it's the best you can get for F2P. So I mean, like, let's just take it, whatever. So what you really want to do is you want to be building up around 1000 S, and once you build up 1000 S, then you can just start going nodes, and then 1000 S again, nodes, 1000. That's really what you do, unless you're for sure you're going to be camping it completely out. Then you can just build up like 100k S, 25k S, whatever, lots of S. And wow, I should really stop opening up the world map, but I forgot where all these things are. So it's going to be a complete breakdown. So first I'm just going to be demonstrating to you guys what you guys should be doing, stuff like that. Then I'm going to be talking about distractions, diversions, and then rewards, and then where to get the cape once you're done. So to get to the next level, you're just going to want to keep heading south from this main island. This main island is an extremely good island. Just an overall, you can get everything there. So just head south, south, and south. And so you see nature S-hounds, body S-hounds, and those shifters are for nature runes, and they're located on these levels, but they're for P2P only, and a lot of these islands F2P players won't be able to get because you're going to need runes that are members only. So here we are, we're going to climb up this bone ladder, and we're going to be introduced to a new creature called Ethwraith. Yeah, so S-Wraith are kind of these weird ass demon essence creatures, and I don't know why I can't say that. It has like too many S sounds. S-Wraith? Okay, but anyway, so there we are. That's the Death S-Wraith. Oh my god. So the highest one you're going to be able to siphon for you P2P players are the Soul S-Wraiths, and they're going to be located on the islands that everyone goes to. And so I'm just going to take you around. And so you're only, as P2P players, you're going to want to siphon, and you're going to want to be working up to around 85 Runecrafting, where you can start siphoning those higher level ones, blood pools, you know, skulls, bloody skulls, and then undead souls. So there you see a nebula. Shifters. Shifters are extremely good XP. So if you really want, you can go to get shifters and these nebulas just on your way and stuff. So I'm just going to show you how good XP these shifters are. You're going to just see non-stop 87s, 0.5s, or whatever XP there are. So at around level 80, 85 Runecrafting, you're going to be getting around 100k XP an hour. At around 65, 66 Runecrafting, you're going to be getting around 50k XP an hour, which isn't half bad, especially because that's probably where you're going to be at F2P. So there we see an undead soul, and I'm just going to siphon that for you. And I am siphoning, oh, I'm not. So when you fail, even though you fail a siphon, you're still going to get 2 XP. So you're just going to get non-stop XP, even though it's not going to be a lot. So we're just seeing non-stop 86.5s at this point, and I like shifters. They're not the best XP, but it's just fun just to see those numbers. So this is called an undead soul, and there are 2 types of nodes. There's a singular node and a double node. So a singular node is one that only gives one type of rune. So like a firestorm only gives, the fire only gives fire runes, but like let's say something like just skulls, they're only going to give death runes, and something like undead souls are going to give death and soul runes, as we can see here. I'm getting soul runes and death runes at the same exact time, even though I'm failing it a lot. But still, you want to be doing these because they're probably the best XP an hour, but not by much, by around 6k XP. And I'm going to probably put up, if not, it's going to be in the description, XP per hour rates. So now we're going to move on. This is what you're going to want to do. So these are islands that you're going to want to be on, and once you get to the Runespan worlds, you're going to want to just hop islands so you see everyone and just go on the same node as everyone. And then once those nodes are done, everyone's going to start siphoning these S-Wraiths, and you're just going to want to siphon it with them. They die faster, and with more people on them, you get you get pretty much more S. So that's always a really good bonus. So, distractions and diversions. There are 2 types. There's a yellow wizard, and this wizard, the story goes that he gets stranded on an island, and you need to help him, and you need to give him runes. But the problem is he teleports islands all the time, so it's kind of hard to find him. Even though he's stranded, he just somehow teleports. And he's going to be surrounded by a lot of blue wizards. And you can ask any blue wizard found on any island, including Phoenix, where his general location is, and an arrow is going to pop up on the minimap directing you to that location. And once you get there, he's going to ask for a certain type of runes, but you can give him any type of runes, and he's going to give you an XP reward. So it's not always the best XP to give him the best type of runes you have in your inventory. So here's kind of the breakdown. For free to play, from levels 1 through 59, and for pay to play from levels 1 to 76, you're going to want to be giving him your highest level rune that you have in your inventory. And for F2P, from 60 plus and P2P 77 plus, you're going to want to give him the rune that he asks for. He's always going to ask for a certain type of rune, just give him that rune, and you're going to get lots of XP. But it's generally not recommended to just set out looking for him. It's not worth the XP an hour. It's just when you come by him, you do him, whatever. And there's also French chats for him, and it's different for everyone unless everyone logs in at the same time. So those French chats are going to require a time sync where everyone logs in, logs out at the same time. And logs out, logs in at the same time, and everyone's going to have the same time for the yellow wizard. So that's always good. And there's another thing called a rune sphere. And if you've ever done, for pay-to-play players, if you've ever done a star that you mine, it's kind of like that. Or there's layers and layers and layers, and you just keep mining at it. But this, you keep siphoning off of it. You keep siphoning off of it. You get experience, and then you're gonna get stardust, or rune dust, and then you're going to turn in those rune dust for XP. But it's not worth it, especially to set out looking for it. It's just not worth it. It's if you come by for it, sure, do it, but still, it's not really recommended. So pretty much, those are your that's your breakdown, and so that's your breakdown for how to do these. And so let's just go over it again. You're going to come in, collect your floating essence. Remember, you can't collect them after 25 essence. You're going to collect floating essence, siphon off of the creatures. Once they die and you get enough essence, siphon off nodes, and then repeat. And so then you're going to move on through the levels and move on through the nodes. So we've been through so far how to Runespan and distractions diversions. So I'm going to pause the video, get out of Runespan, and then I'm going to take you through how to which rewards you can get, and then where to get the cape. So see you in a bit. Okay guys, so here I'm going to be showing you where to get your rewards from. So you're going to just ascend beam again at the wizard's tower, and then wait for my thing to stop lagging. Also, I forgot to mention, if you have the Runecrafting guild robes, the master Runecrafting robes, you'll get bonus XP in the Runespan, so that's always good. And always make sure you're doing the highest nodes possible that you can do, because that's just maximizing your XP per hour, and it's just always good to maximize XP per hour if you're going for 99, right? That's great. And so once you're at the top floor, holy crap, why is this tower so tall? So once you go to the top floor, right next to all the portals, you're going to see the Wizard Phoenix, and you're probably going to hate him so much, because once you get 99, you're going to see him so much, and you're going to be pissed off. You're going to be like, why did I really want to get 99? And don't ask me. I just want to get 99, I got it. So you're going to right click him, shop, and you use your points to shop at him, so you can buy wicked robes. And you can only, once you buy one of each, your extras can be recolored. And so you can recolor to all these nice colors there. And you can get esteems, which are ranks, and they show on your capes and your stuff, all this stuff. And then you can also buy a greater runic staff, these staffs. So a powerful staff made from rune essence that's capable of storing and absorbing 1,000 casts of any spell, and you also need 75 magic. So you can just put any kind of spell in the staff, and yep, and you can get massive pouch which stores 18 extra essence for rune crafting. So I haven't bought anything with my points, just because I'm just get the wicked hood because you get free essence every day, so that's really nice. But I'm just waiting for some better rewards to come out, because I just hope there's like some XP rewards or something that I can do. So it might be cut off a little at the top. That's just really bad planning by me. But once you do that, you're all good. And in order to get the Runecrafting cape, you're going to head through this middle portal, the Runecrafting guild portal. And wait for it. You're going to talk to the person that's there. Once my thing stops lagging, once again. I don't know why. It just lags every time I record. Maybe my computer just really sucks. So you're going to talk to this person right there, Laurie R, and you're going to trade her, and you're going to buy this cape. And you should probably buy two, but I already have one. And my pin's there, so I'm probably just going to cut out this video, this part. And so here we go. We got the Runecrafted cape. Congratulations on 99. I hope you enjoy it. And then once you get 99 mage, you can get this awesome Archmage title, and not a lot of people have it, I've seen, and they always question how I get it. And don't tell them, because, you know, it's a secret. So I hope you guys learned something, and I'll see you next time.